to make a new video. But what should I make it about? Wait, how about injuries and being sick? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I have a lot of good stories, and it could be fun to make. Now, what should I name it? Injuries and being sick sounds pretty good. It explains the video and what is going to be happening. But wait, I feel like I have heard that before. Or could I?
Bruh.
Dang it! Injuries, diseases, the oh moments, you name them. These times when you are either sick or anything like that. They suck, but are also the best thing ever. The bad side of it is, it can hurt a lot. Matters what happened to you. But the good side of it is, you don't have to go to school. So I feel like it kind of goes into the okay land. Just kidding. But that is not the point of this gamer epic ultra mega super Mario epicer video. I want to talk about my experiences and injuries. What a surprise! Yay! So sit down, stand up, sit down again, grab some food, and let's begin! Here we go with the first story. So if I remember correctly, this story happened at a kind of trampoline park, I would say. But it wasn't just a trampoline park, it also had some kind of Fort Boyard bullcrap speedrun tracks. I know I said it like a dummy, but it was kind of like a parkour track. So there I was, walking around the park, and then I climbed to the first stage of the track. I forgot to mention, there were different stages on the parkour track. And now let's continue. So I was running just past one of these stages. It was these little jumps, and when I was in the middle of this stage, one of my legs slipped on the edge of this little jump. And I need to mention that all these jumps were held with some kind of iron rope thingies. I don't know what they are called, because I'm a lazy boy, and I am also tired. Well, when I was jumping past this, my leg slipped and freaking berserked through the iron rope, and it gave me the biggest cut I ever had. Literally, this cut was huge. I actually have a very hard to see scar on my leg. Now, let's continue to the second story, because I don't have much to say about the first one. So, I would call this the worst time of my life, and that is when I got herpes. You don't know what herpes is? Me neither, but I know that I got diagnosed with it and it hurt. That's all I know, literally. But now, let me explain how this happened. Well, one time I woke up to get ready for school bullcrap, but then I realized right on my eyelid I saw a red dot. But not like a pimple dot, nope, but it was quite big. And of course I didn't know what it was because I'm a dumb, and my parents told me, "You'll be fine," and they sent me to school. Goddamn, why? Well, when I went from school, my eyelid felt like someone pulled out a flamethrower and kept burning my eyelid. And then I pulled out my phone, took a photo of my eyelid, looked at the photo, and it looked like a skin that was ripped off of it. Now, when I came back, the area that it looked like skin was ripped off of it, it looked also like it was bleeding. So I started to walk quicker so it would be at my house sooner. I called my mom, she told me that she needs to get done with her job, and I was like, okay, and I waited. After she came back, she told me that it should be okay, and because I was still a small kid, I believed her. Now, we need to move in time. It was maybe 8 to 9 p.m., and now the herpes on my eyelid started to burn again, before it cooled down. But now, it was ready to attack, ready to give me depression, just kidding, but ready to make me sad. Well, this was real pain. It burned, it sucked, it hated me, and I hated it too. So I told my mom and told her that this was real pain. So my mom and dad were like, yeah, we headed out to urgent care. So we went there, we entered, and we were kind of lost. But we found out. Now, the doctor told me to sit down, so I did, because I'm not a moron. So the doctor took a look on the herpes thingy, and she was like, yeah, that's definitely herpes. And my mom was like, oh, frick. And I was sitting there looking at my mom like, wait, what is herpes? And then we were just getting treatment, and it worked. I survived. Yeah. Anyway, next story. I remember this for a specific reason, because this was probably the worst time of my life. But Joe Kim, you said that. No! Let's start this story. So, I was at vacation with my family, and we were on the beach. Not our parents, though. Well, if I remember the story correctly. I was on the rock beach with my sister and her friends. And one of my sister's friends was like, hey, put off your shoes and start walking forward. And I was like, okay. So I put my shoes off and started walking forward. And I don't remember if my sister and her friend did this or it happened by itself, But as I was walking forward, a pretty big rock landed on my foot, and I put it off, and bashoom! There I was, with my foot, without a toenail, and I was also bleeding. Don't worry, I'm fine, so yeah. Well, that's all of the stories. Hope you like them, so yeah. Eat soup, and bye! Hey, Joachim here. Hope you liked the video, because I have spent a lot of time on it. It was a pretty good video in my opinion. I actually really liked doing it. It was fun, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's just the end card. I don't have much to say. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. You can go follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You can go subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. And I am looking for fan art, honestly. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and bye.